Hey everyone, it's Nicole Wilkins with Fitness RX for Women, and this is my next question and answer segment where I took your questions from Facebook and I'm going to answer them for you today. The first question I have is, I'm trying to make some gains on my hamstrings. What is the difference between lying leg curls and seated leg curls as far as muscles utilized? So the hamstring is made up of three major muscles. The biceps femoris, and then the semitendinosus and semimembranosus, which is the inner hamstring. So the biceps femoris is more the outer. And when you're doing a prone hamstring curl, like laying down, you're working a little bit more of the outer hamstring. And when you're doing a seated hamstring curl, you're working a little bit more of the inner hamstring. So I would recommend doing both in all of your hamstring workouts so that you make sure that you hit, the hamstrings work all together in every motion, but you work a little bit more of the outer and inner in each of those. Hi Nicole, what are the most important major leg exercises that I should include in every leg workout? In every leg workout, the staples are squats, lunges, leg extensions, hamstring curls. Everything else kind of switches up around every workout. Sometimes I'll do step-ups, Bulgarian split squats, sumo squats, stiff-legged deadlifts. I kind of mix it up all the time, but those exercises are staples in every workout. Hi Nicole, how do you keep your immune system high whilst training so much? I find that I'm now getting a cold far too often during winter and start of spring in Australia, despite being the healthiest I've ever been. The cold seems to coincide with the end just after strength week of my new progression training plan. Thank you. A few things that you can do to help keep your immune system strong is make sure that you're giving your body rest. And that is, taking a complete rest day off during the gym, from the gym during the week, and making sure that you get enough sleep at night. So try to sleep 7 to 8 hours a night, and if you can, take a 20-minute nap in the afternoon if your schedule allows that. Drink enough water, anywhere from 4 to 6 liters, or a gallon to a gallon and a half, or just take your body weight and divide it by 2 and have that many ounces per day. Let's see, I think, washing your hands all the time and not touching your face. The gym is a very dirty place. People are sweating and they may not have washed their hands and you're touching the same weight as them. So don't touch your face after grabbing the weights. Don't touch your mouth. Don't put your hands in your nose. Just keep your hands away from your face and wash them all the time. And hopefully those things help. You could also take a multivitamin to help fill in cracks of the things that you might be missing throughout your day. That can't hurt. So hopefully those things help. Hi Nicole, I'm just starting strength training. I can't afford a gym membership, so I work out at home. Any tips on some basic moves? If you have some dumbbells or a barbell and a mat with a bench, or you use a chair, you can pretty much work every muscle group in your body. Back is going to be the most difficult. So for legs, you could do obviously squats, all different angles of your feet. Lunges, you can do glute raises with your feet on the bench, body on the floor to work your hamstring. You could do stiff-legged deadlift. You could do calf raises on the step. Any type of ab exercise doesn't require any machines or a weight. Crunches, leg lifts, so on and so forth. Plank holds. You could do bicep curls, all different hand positionings. You could do kickbacks for a tricep. You could do overhead extensions. You could lay on your back and do skull crushers. You could do dips on a bench. You could do lateral raises, shoulder presses, front raises, bent over rear delt flies for the back of the shoulder. You could do rows, all different grips. You could buy a pull-up bar and hold your chin up as long as you can and then slowly bring your body down if you can't do a real pull-up. And that'll help work your lats. So there's a lot of exercises that you can do. There's a ton of information online, and you can also purchase magazines and see some workouts. Sometimes they have in-home workouts that you could try. So good luck. And the last question I have is, what kind of exercises can I do when I'm experiencing tennis elbow? I have been dealing with this for 3 months and I do not want to lose muscle in my upper body. tennis elbow or tendonitis is one of the most frustrating injuries you could have, because the only thing you can really do is rest it and avoid things that cause additional pain. Ice it as much, every day. If you have an active release therapist or techniques, someone that can do that for you, that could help. Deep tissue massage therapy right in that area to help kind of break it up a little bit more and increase the circulation. You can have a partner resist you instead of grabbing onto the dumbbells or barbell, because that usually causes the most pain. Having a partner resist you for shoulders or for triceps, or even resist you on the wrist for bicep curls, just so that you're working the muscle without grabbing on to anything. But taking a little bit of time away to heal it completely versus pushing through it and prolonging the injury and potentially making it worse is much smarter in the long run. I know it's very frustrating, but make sure that you're listening to your body and you're not pushing it, past pain. There is a difference between muscle soreness and pain. So make sure that you're really listening to your body and being smart about it, because you don't want this to get worse and last a year or longer. All right, guys, those are my questions for this week. Until next week, keep asking your questions on the Fitness RX for Women Facebook page, and I'll be back here every Friday to answer them for you. Until then, keep living the fit life.